Hello children, I hope you all are doing well. In this video, we'll be learning about lowest common multiple. So let us start with what is lowest common multiple? You know what a multiple is? Multiple is a number that comes in the table of a particular number. Let's say we have a number 3. Can you list multiples of 3? They are all the numbers that are divisible by 3, or we can say all the numbers which comes in the table of 3. For example, 3 itself. 3 is divisible by 3, then 6, 9, 12, 15 and we can continue like this. So that is what a multiple is. Now we need to find lowest common multiple. For some time, let us just forget about the word lowest. Just keep in your mind common multiple. Now what is this common? Common is something which is there in two or more things. You cannot say that something is common in one number. For common thing, we need two or more numbers. So for that, always remember whenever you are finding LCM, you will not find LCM of one number. It doesn't make sense in fact. LCM is of two or more numbers. Now let us remember this word lowest. Lowest means the smallest common multiple that is there. Let us say we have a number 3 and another number is, let's say, 6. So if we list all the multiples of these numbers, not exactly all because we cannot list all the multiples. So if we list some multiples of 3 and 6, you can see that there are some numbers which are common. Let me just take a different color to mark that. 6 is common, then this 12 is common, then 18 will also be common, then 24 will also be common. But what do we need to find? We need to find lowest common multiple. What is lowest common multiple? The number which is the smallest in the multiple, and that is 6. 6 is a multiple of 3 and 6. 6 is a common multiple of 3 and 6, and 6 is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 6. So 6 will be our answer. In this one, you can see that we have found this multiple of 3 and 6 by listing the multiples. Not all the multiples, but we started listing the multiples and we found the common multiple which is there. Now, can you tell me, is 12 a common multiple of 3 and 6? Yes, it is. It is a common multiple, but it is not the lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple is 6 only. Now, let us see other ways to find lowest common multiple. So, we have these two numbers, 18 and 20. Let us first find prime factors of these two numbers and then we will come to finding LCM using prime factors. So, it is 18 and we will start with the smallest prime number, that is 2, because it is divisible by 2. So 2 times 9 gives us 18. Then can this 9 be divided by 2 now? No, it can't be. So we'll move to the next number, which is 3. So 3 divides this 9 and we have 3 only. Now 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 1 is 3. So this is how we find prime factors. Now for 18, we'll write 18 is equals to 2 times 3 times 3. So these are the prime factors of 18. Now let us move to 20. We have, again we can start with 2 because 20 is even number. So 2 times 10 gives us 20. Then again we can write 2. 2 times 5 gives us 10. And now 5 is a prime number, so 5 times 1 gives us 5. Now we can also write down 20's prime factorization, just 20 is equals to 2 times 5. So now we have found the prime factorization of both the numbers. The next step that we have to do is we can directly start by writing LCM of 18 and 20 is equals to. Now at this stage you need to think how many 2's are there in both the numbers. numbers. In 18, there is 1 times 2, and in 20, we are multiplying 2 times. Now, to find the lowest common multiple, we'll take the highest number of times 2, which is there in one of the numbers. So, we will take 2 times. Now, I'll multiply 2 times. Then, the next number that we can see here is 3. Now, 3 is only there in 18 and not in 20. But because we are finding lowest common multiple, we'll take it and we'll have to take it the maximum number of times that is there. 3 is there 2 times, so we'll take 2 times 3, and after that there is this one number 5 which is left, which is there in this 20 but not there in 18. We'll have to take that as well. And now we can multiply all of these numbers, so it is 4 times 9, 36, 36 times 5 is 180. So the LCM of 18 and 20 is 180. You can see children that 2 times 3 times 3, which is in 18, is also present here. This 2 times 3 times 3. And this 2 times 2 times 5, which is there in 20, is also present there. 2 times 2 times 5. So that is why this is the lowest common multiple. We haven't taken 2 3 times. We have taken it the maximum number of times it was there in both the numbers. It was there in 20, so we took it 2 times. So this is how we can find LCM using prime factorization. Now it is up to you how you want to find prime factors of the number. You can use factor tree or you can use repeated division like this. It is up to you. Now there is third way, which is common division. Let us see how does it work. Now this is common division. In this we have taken two numbers 25 and 45. Let us see how we can find LCM using common division. So we'll start with 5 because both the numbers are divisible by 5. So let us take 5 here. Now 5 times 5 gives us 25 and 5 times 9 gives us 45. So we have taken these two numbers. Now we'll again can take a 5 because there is one more 5 here. So 5 times 1 gives us 5 and 5 times nothing gives us 9. So we'll keep this 9 as it is. Then now this 1 will be written as 1 and now we have to think of a number which will divide this 9. So it is 3. Let us write 3 here. We can leave it 1 only and now 3 times 3 gives us 9. We can make another line. Now 3 again. This will remain 1 and 3 times 1 is 3. So this is where we'll end. Now to find the lowest common multiple, there is just one thing that we have to do, and that is we have to multiply the numbers on the left. 5 times 5 times 3 times 3 and we'll get our answer. It is 25 and 9, it is 225. So that is our answer. So this is how we can find LCM of two or more numbers. I hope that you have understood how to find LCM. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and keep learning.